We're very excited to be here, him especially. It's gonna be great. We have a bunch of game finds for you guys. We're gonna start with probably the worst to best kind of thing.
You always do that.
Yeah, well, you know,
It's consistent.
I don't generally do the best at it, but I try. So let's start. As I put everything as far away as possible.
I can't imagine why.
Do you want to present the first thing?
I don't even know what you're presenting, so I'll just sit back and do commentary like, ooh, and ah. Ooh.
You could literally read what it says.
I could. Is that what you want me to do? Okay, fine. It's a PlayStation classic.
Oh, spoiler. That's the worst?
So, yes, it is.
Why?
Because everyone hates this thing.
And yet you bought it.
Well, I don't find it to be as
There's
bad
more
as
than
some...
half off.
Yeah.
To be fair.
That's a benefit.
I'm just not going to talk. You guys go ahead and keep talking. I'll just hold this up.
So apparently you got it for half off. Got it quite a steal.
Yeah, so I got this around Boxing Day. This was like over half off. In Canada, this goes for $129. And literally like a month after, it went down to $60 here.
Normal price?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's normal or not, but it was on sale. So I took it, ran with it.
Actually paid for it.
You know, I was actually considering like getting this at full price because I thought it was going to be decent, but then it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. You know what? Before I keep going with this, I'm going to go ahead and get a save state for Ninja Gaiden here.
I was thinking you should
hold on to this. Don't put this on your crotch.
Yeah, no shit. Honestly, I have to hold it open-handed because my hands are sticky. I probably should, in all honesty. I might just roll out of this chair.
Go for it. Okay. I think we're good. I think you made the box sticky.
That's why, man, held it like this. Held it like this.
So yeah. Take off the box.
That'd be funny.
This is when we walk into the fucking door. The few games that I've been really looking forward to this one is specifically Revelations Persona, Rayman, and the first Twisted Metal, which I don't have any of those. Intelligent Cube is also one that I've really been looking forward to, so I'm kind of happy to actually have those in my possession, whether it be, you know, in this means or in a physical collection means, but it's very, very nice. I'm very happy with it. Going to move on here. Which one's least important here? I can't tell. Yes.
You do oldest to newest.
Yeah, we could do oldest to newest. That works too. Alright, so these two games I've been looking for a decent while. They were on my sights when I first saw them in a thrift store about 8 months ago.
Jeez, loud.
At least he didn't walk into the door this time. He walked into it last time.
Once.
I think you should stand
Subtle.
A plus, A plus. So I ended up going to I usually go to my usual rounds for thrift stores to look for various games, and I came across these two and instantly wanted them, instantly bought them. They're both in great shape for what they were, and I guess I'll just present them now. So the first one is Champions of Norath. Champions of Norath is made by Snowblind Studios, which are the same guys who made the Baldur's Gate series for the PlayStation and Xbox. This is basically like a isometric view Dungeons and Dragons game.
Okay.
What's good about this one versus the Baldur's Gate games is that you can actually do 4-player cooperative with this.
Really?
Yes.
Do you have any plans for that?
I may. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's online, if it has to be online,
Ooh.
but I think it says multi-tap, 1 to 4. So you could do it with 4 players on a single system.
Yeah, you can tell by the coloring stuff. It's usually. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So you totally can do 4 players. And what was awesome when finding this particular game, you actually this works almost exactly the same as Baldur's Gate, and Baldur's Gate is almost my second favorite game franchise for the PlayStation 2. The first being Dark Cloud.
Of course.
Hey man, I love Dark Cloud.
No, you're a man.
Please bring
of the
Dark
people.
Cloud 3 back.
Back.
Yes, they had it at some point and they canceled it. I don't know what happened. Just a lot of speculation. Anyways, so this does have its full manual and disc, which is nice. The manual is in full color. Such beauty. Such beauty. I love color manuals.
Much manual.
It's so thick.
Such pretty. Wow.
It's so thick.
How many C's? 4. Or is it a Q?
Well, there's how many pages in this thing?
You're so
42 pages.
so out of touch with the millennials.
No, I am out of touch. But here's the thing, I don't care.
Okay.
That's the point. You know?
Okay.
They need to get in touch with me
Mhm.
instead of the other way around.
They need to build better straws.
Exactly. Besides, I'm not yelling at them to get a job or anything, so it seems to be okay. The second game, ironically enough, is Champions Return to Arms, the sequel to Champions of Norath. I'm not actually that surprised. So what's unique about this series is that just like the Golden Sun series, where you could transfer your save file from one game to another, you can do the same with this. So whatever character you level up in Champions of Norath, you can actually level up in Champions Return to Arms. Like, you can actually port them over.
Okay.
Now, the way that this difficulty spike works is that it actually has an easy, normal, medium, and hard. And once you beat the game on easy or a normal, one of those two, it will, depending on your level, will unlock the next one. So if you already have a high-level character in the first game, you can port it over and automatically unlock the later stages.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to wonder about how you would do any kind of scaling with
Yeah.
that.
On top of that, so it's basically the same. It's the same game. Probably slight upgrades to graphics and stuff like that. You do have 2 extra new classes in this one. I believe it's the Vashir Berserker and Iskar Shaman. Obviously, you guys don't know what that means, but hey.
Iskar Shaman? It's a snail shaman?
I don't think it's a snail shaman.
Should be a snail shaman. Snail shaman.
Yeah, but anyways, it's really nice to have these 2 games in my collection because I absolutely love Baldur's Gate. And it's going to be awesome to swipe out this receipt. I keep my receipts in my games now. It's just really, really nice to have these 2 because I have been looking for them for a very long time. And, you know, I'll get to them when I'm 80. Thanks,
And you
game.
have all your friends still. to play.
I'll still be playing Ninja Gaiden at that point, trying to beat the fucking game.
Maybe you'll make it to level 7. Who knows?
Yeah, but like, I love how they put effort into this. I always love how they put effort into all of their stuff, especially the boobs on EverQuest. Highly detailed. Always highly detailed.
How do you think they draw on the boys? By drawing in the girls.
You know, I don't really get it. With the depiction of guys, they always have like these super burly buff guys. Or like these unusually fat guys.
Men want to be them, women want to be with them. Kind of marketing tactics.
I suppose.
It's the ideal. That's how you view yourself.
Yeah, but when your market is like
Nerds.
Oh, I guess it worked, but you know, you don't hear a lot of this game, so like I doubt it worked that well. Just think about that.
Well, if it's anything you're saying is like Dungeons and Dragons, you can be whatever character you want. So
I fucking love that. Fucking love Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Good shit. All right, so this next game, PlayStation 3. My memories of this, ironically, aren't even from playing this game. It's from actually seeing it at Movie Gallery. I've always wanted to rent it, but I can only pick out one game, and there's always better games, to be fair. But like this one always like caught my eye. Probably because there's a lady riding a raptor on it.
Probably.
And she's like half naked too, so
it's that marketing.
Yeah, I guess it's good marketing. I never got it though, so I guess it lost.
Well, again, you're same thing for that.
Well, if you look at the back, you just see it's a nice picture.
It's just some ass.
Just some ass. This is Golden Axe Beast Rider. I have no idea who made it. Says Sega published it.
Well, yeah, because Golden Axe, I remember playing Golden Axe 2 for the Genesis.
Secret Level, I guess, is the guys who developed it. Well, either way, Golden Axe is a game. It still had things made. Crazy.
Yeah, no, again, I remember them from like early generation stuff.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is more like a brawler at this point.
Like Gauntlet Legends?
I think so.
Sweet.
I remember Eric played a lot of this one. Not the Eric that we talked to today, but another
Eric.
Undisclosed. Now, the next series of games that I bought were from Family Video. So these guys, we actually have a video game or a rental store still in Windsor.
Yeah, a couple of them popped in because they're like, hey, Blockbuster's gone. We can fill that niche, only to realize that niche had been killed off by Netflix.
Yeah, but for some reason, there's still one that exists.
Mm-hmm.
But what they also do is that when games aren't being rented out, they'll actually straight up sell the games for decent prices too. So this is one of them, but the only drawback is that they actually have this sticker right in the middle of the game. I've decided to keep them instead of trying to get them off, because the last time I tried to get this damn thing off was off Dragon Quest Heroes, and now you can see through the disc. Ooh. And that's bad. That's super bad.
I can see the data.
You can see the data being wiped away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly don't know that much about this game. It's got an ass on the back. I don't know. It does. Look.
Yeah, I can't fault you for stating obvious facts.
Well, it's not like they know. Alright, now we're getting into some more Prime material. Should I start with the PlayStation 4 games first, though? Because we're going PlayStation at the moment. Probably.
Yeah, you're the theme master.
Why not? I like to at least group them up-ish. So, this first one is more or less for collecting reasons. And there are some reasoning behind this particular game in general. And that is .hack GU Last Recode. Now, this was a remake of the first... Well, not remake, but like a visually enhanced...
A remaster, though.
Yeah, a remaster of the first 3 games. And then they add a 4th game to this.
Okay.
That's basically all they did. But the thing is, these 3 games go for a ton of money. And yeah, this is still sealed, so I can't really open up to show anything.
Because everybody loves the anime.
Well,
although, to be fair, .hack Sign was like one of the first animes I ever watched.
Yeah, and also, to be fair, the .hack series is quite big in Japan.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. Though their games weren't the best. It's kind of crazy that they actually made this and got it over and...
It's because it has a large enough following, and it's not just the games. There's the movies and the anime, and I think there's probably manga and everything. So
I thought it was more or less the stigma that came over here. So when these were being sold, not a lot of people bought them because they were in succession order. Yeah. That you needed to play the first one to understand the second one. So when people bought the first game, and then the second game and the third game came out, if you didn't finish the first game, you lost interest basically, and you just stopped playing and you stopped buying. So less and less people bought the second and third game.
Yet somehow that didn't kill Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, man, sometimes games are popular enough to sort of survive through that, but some games, if they're too
niche,
not Kingdom Hearts.
I'm honestly gonna say niche. Kingdom Hearts only did well because it had a lot of the Disney property.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I thought, because these games are so expensive now that some like these weebs are gonna buy them up.
Yeah.
And that's what and I honestly think they probably made their money back already on this.
What did you do?
Oh, I bought this with.
You weeb.
Hey, it was $20.
Okay, that's perfectly reasonable.
This is where I buy most of my new games. I don't buy games new. I just don't do it anymore, because when I buy it, I'm just like, I'm not gonna get to this for another 6 months.
Yeah.
And by the time 6 months pass, I can just go buy it for $20 or $30.
No, that's fair.
Like Ni no Kuni 2. I've wanted to play the first one and the second one. I bought the first one for $20 and the second one for $20. You just wait. There's no reason for me to rush. Especially when I'm going to be on Ninja Gaiden for the next 10 years. I got plenty of time. I'm going to try and put these two games together because they kind of supposed to go together. And this is also a prelude to what I'm going to be doing in the future. So I aim to be playing through the entire Kingdom Hearts series.
That's what we call a segue.
Gonna segue.
Well, no, that's why I brought up Kingdom Hearts and stuff.
I guess.
I don't know how this shit goes down.
But I'm also mentally unsound right now.
Wow.
Ninja Gun has beat me into the ground, to be
Hey.
fair. Yeah, so we basically have the two compilation sets for Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Or if you really want to, if you really want to put the full name, you have the Disney Square Enix Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. That's the first one. This one, it comes with 3 games. I'm sure a lot of people already know about this one. But with these and Disney Square Enix Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix, this one here, you basically have all the material you need to play through the entire Kingdom Hearts series up to Kingdom Hearts 3. I was aiming to actually buy the story so far.
Does that include the concert that was in Japan? Because that also has plot important stuff.
I don't think so.
Then you're not gonna get the full story.
I can YouTube it. They have YouTube videos of it.
It was a concert, so maybe.
Yeah, they have to. I know they have the mobile game.
Well, yeah, but they have all the the mobile game was put into Recoded, which is put on the 3DS. But then I think you can just watch all that anyways.
Yeah, HD remastered cinematics right here.
Yeah. It's fine. Nobody plays Kingdom Hearts for the story. If you do, I think you're psychotic.
So I'm gonna try and be psychotic and actually I'm trying to understand this crazy ass story.
Everyone's handsome.
And I'm pretty sure I have no choice in the matter, but Polar Phantom says he wants to be by my side the whole time while I go through this, because he finally has a friend who's willing to do this nonsense. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, so I was aiming on buying the story so far, which is basically these two games put together. But America hates us, and trying to ship one over actually costed about $110. So I caved. I bought both of these together for $40 in total. You can shove it, Square Enix.
I love your games, but fuck you.
I do love their games, but fuck them. Alright.
The 5-year-old's still not watching, right?
No, he went to bed.
Oh my goodness.
We're good.
I did feel a little bit bad for a bit.
For the split second that I said
that
fuck
I
you.
remember. Well, I also was swearing, so.
But you're a box. They can never find your identity.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have 3 other games here. I'm just going to try and do them in order. This one, I It's kind of a funny story because I actually figured out this game through Newgrounds, like, what, 8 years ago or something stupid like that. And I've kind of been keeping my eye out ever since. It's really hard to find this freaking game.
I can imagine. It seemed pretty popular. I ran across it randomly on YouTube a couple of years back, and I'm like, this game seems like a lot of fun. And then, so I can imagine other people are going to be treating it the same and not get rid of it.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of the case. So this was another one of the family video finds, and that would be Rhythm Heaven Fever. Now, a little funny story with this one. I nearly, like, checked Corinne into the wall because I saw this game, and I, like, scared her because I ran at full speed. And you know, a man my size running at full speed towards someone regarding a video game?
It's a lot of momentum.
It's very scary. This game is freaking awesome, but I'm very happy I found it. There is literally no controls in this game other than hitting A or A and B together. That's it. There's nothing else. But the whole point of the game is to keep a rhythm. So you go through a bunch of these mini games like screw the robot's head in or hit the golf ball into the hole in one, and you have to follow through with the rhythm. And you know, you don't think that sounds very entertaining if you try and explain it. You kind of just have to play the game to find out.
I love Flockstep. It's the one where you're marching with the birds.
Is that one even...
I don't know if it's on Fever or not. Or on...
No, it's there. I see it in the corner.
Yeah, that one's fun.
I think my favorite one so far was the one with the seesaws.
The thing.
Yeah. I actually really enjoyed that, but their remixes are insane.
Yeah, well, because it mixes all of them together, right?
Yeah, but you'd think you just get 4 of them, right? But you actually start jumping back between various ones. So you literally get like 2 hits, you're like, and then he jumps over to the other one, you're like, oh my god, what's happening?
That's why Remix 10 goes through every single one in the game.
Yeah, so that's freaking awesome. I absolutely am happy to have this game. It will definitely be fun to play on stream. I'm going to tell you that right now. Last 2 games, once again, games that I've been looking out for. I know a lot of people hate on the Wii U, and I do too sometimes.
It's not so much that they hate on the Wii U, it's just there's a lot of bad marketing that went along with it, and it kind of became a failure, not because the system was bad, but because nobody had faith in it, and it got muddied. There's a whole thing behind it.
Yeah, but I still think there are some people that really don't like it. Like, they just don't like the Wii U. You know, there's some people who love it. Like, Bleached Out here, she loves the Wii U.
I'll be honest.
It's one of her favorites.
I had some high hopes for some stuff they could do on it, but it just never panned out, so it's more unfortunate than anything for me.
Yeah. But, no, so I guess I'll go with this one first, because I think I like this one a little more. So this is Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Almost uses entirely your gamepad. I don't know what it's called.
It's the gamepad.
Okay, cool. And you're supposed to basically draw rainbows to get Kirby to the other end of the level. I played this for a little bit. I found the frame rate to be a little lower than I hoped. It's probably
like sub 30.
Yeah, I think it might be because of the claymation that they used.
Could be.
But yeah, this is entirely like claymation. It's actually, I actually found myself having a lot of fun with this one. But the only, like I said, real issue to me is that when you hit those lower frame rates, it starts messing with your eyes a little bit because either you're not used to it or it's just not matching properly. And I had that issue with this one. I don't think it's not gonna stop me from playing it. Obviously, I'll go through it, pop some pills before a stream, it'll work out. But yeah,
drug use since 2018.
Hey man. What you do for the audience. It's what you do for the audience. It's lovely. The other one here is actually one that I'm
so excited for this game.
I am way too excited for this game. You can actually play this with 5 players.
Yeah, that was a big thing about the Wii U is 5-player stuff.
Yeah, because you have one with the gamepad and the other one's with. So this one was actually made by Platinum Games.
Scalebound?
Scalebound, Bayonetta 2.
See, Scalebound never happened though, so I was just mostly just digging into those people who were really hoping.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. I haven't played many Platinum games.
Yeah.
But no, they made this one. So, and I'm guessing some people have already kind of guessed what it is. They know anything. They probably don't. This is the Wonderful 101. The Wonderful 101 is basically it's a beat 'em up where you, instead of controlling like a single hero, you literally control all of them at once. And by doing various tasks or like various combinations, you can actually make things. Like in the very first level, you're running down like this school bus train thing, and you're trying to stop it, and it breaks apart, and you actually have to like form a bridge with all of the heroes in your party at the time to get across. And that's how it works. Like you form different abilities, and apparently it gets a lot crazier as time goes on because you actually get more and more heroes joining in until you actually have 101 heroes, and you're literally forming all of these different things. Like you can form this giant fist that's on the front cover. It's one of the first things you learn.
Yeah, I was actually looking it up after you told me because I didn't really know anything about this game. But yeah, so I guess you draw on the gamepad to form the different shapes, right? So like the circle's a fist or whatever, and then you can draw like the square or triangle. Yeah, and apparently it was pretty well received, but I don't really know how well it sold.
I believe it sold decently well because this thing isn't all that expensive to get. But the fact is, it's one of those games that you just, because I want it, it never shows up anywhere. It's always that kind of case.
Yeah.
That's why games always appear when I have no money to spend.
It's because they know.
Yeah, because
I'll smell the emptiness.
Like I'll go into the thrift store and be like, I only got like $10, and then you see Champions of Norath and you Champions Return Arms with 15 each.
Here's all of these things you can't afford.
You're just like, I buy them anyways. I spite. I'm so much spite. So yeah, that is the Wonderful 101. I am very, very excited for a lot of these games. Except for the PlayStation Classic, I still don't know why I bought it, except for Persona Revelations.
Because they're cheap.
It's a $100 game, and Hitler is still technically in it.
I was gonna say, is he still in it? Because I thought they would have.
They basically gave him a Hawaiian shirt, removed his mustache, and gave him sunglasses.
Yeah, I don't know why. You can play like Wolfenstein. It's perfectly fine. Throw him into Persona. Nah, I can't have it.
Well, I think it's because it's like Hitler dealing with school kids.
Maybe.
Remember, kids. Turn on the gas when you get home.
No, don't worry. Just when you're doing your homework, just make sure you're going to end up with your final solution.
Yeah. Ending this off on the worst note ever.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I pissed myself, so it's okay.
You're going to walk out in the cold in that.
It's going to freeze, and it's not going to be fun.
Well, let's hope you don't get crotch rot with that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so thank you so much for... This is GameFind's number question mark. I forget which one.
You're really on top of it.
I am so on top of this. I'm doing so well for myself. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great and wonderful night. I will be on tomorrow night to bash my head against the wall some more with Ninja Gaiden. Unfortunately, without Willish this time. He came in to help me out, and I'm very grateful for that. I managed to get to a boss.
I have a dinner to attend to. Hey, you beat a boss.
Yeah.
And then you made your life much worse.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I have no idea how I'm going to beat this game at this point.
Yeah.
I have no clue. Not a freaking clue.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
So yeah, tune into that tomorrow night. If I start crying, I guess this is to be expected. So yeah.